Hi, I'm Guy Swanson. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Unity Village. A lot of my work revolves around the facilities and the operations of campus. I'd like to give you an update with regards to the Activities Center and the wonderful renovation that we're doing to convert it into the RD Goppert Event Center. The Goppert Foundation is a tenant here on campus and it has been a wonderful sponsor and supporter of the RD Goppert Event Center, which you may know as the Activities Center, which we're converting into a wonderful multi-use event space open to the public for all kinds of events and wonderful activities. And now I'd like to introduce you to Chuck Hartsock, who's doing an awesome job managing this project. Chuck, would you join me?
Guy. I'm Chuck Hartsock with Pierce Construction. Our company's been in business for over 70 years, and this is the type of work that we do and we enjoy.
So we're excited to show you all about the RD Goppert Event Center today. Let's go take a tour. When you walk through the beautiful doors, the first thing you'll see is a beautiful entrance desk sitting right here. This will be covered with beautiful wood slats that match the interior of the building. If you look over here, this will be the donor art wall. It'll be beautiful doves etched in glass, 12 by 12 pieces of glass in a giant metal frame. So if you would like to donate and have your name on one of these beautiful pieces of glass, we sure would appreciate your support. They are beautiful, beautiful art pieces. Welcome to the upper auditorium. If you recall, this was a sloped floor with 1,000 seats. Chuck and his team pulled all the seats out, they jackhammered up all the concrete, flattened the floors, and we poured 3 concrete tiers. So this is the upper auditorium, this is the middle auditorium, and the lower auditorium. So this opens it up to be multi-function, multi-purpose event space. We can do weddings, events, church services, all kinds of events in here. It makes it much more usable and functional and breathes new life into the event center. All right, so Chuck, you have all this wood laying here. What's this for?
This will be the slat wall that will go against this wall back here. There will be an acoustic black panel that goes in behind it to give it that look, the darkness behind the slats, and which will match the stage.
Well, Chuck, here we are on the lower auditorium. This is the largest flat space that we have in the building. You're filming from the stage, and if you look back, you can see how wonderful and open this space is going to be.
We've actually raised this floor a couple of stair levels, so now there's only 2 steps going up onto the stage. And behind you in the stage, we have a big projection screen that will be coming down. There'll be new curtains. This is going to be a real usable event space.
So here we are in the elevator. For the first time ever, this building is going to have an elevator and actually be handicap accessible. We'll also have handicap ramps on both the inside and the outside. We pretty much left the balcony as it was. We kept the seats and kept the sloped floors. The seats were pretty well lightly used. We did take out 1 row of seats to make it handicap accessible, and we created a platform here, so if you're in a wheelchair or need handicap seating, you'll have a place to be able to sit here with lots of access with a great view of the stage. So here we are in the women's restroom. In the old activity center, the restrooms were quite small, probably 3 stalls. It would not hold the capacity when we had large events. Therefore, we made both the men's and the women's restrooms accessible and with the capacity to handle large audiences when we have large activities here in the event center. This is the trough sink when people come in.
Underneath the floor that you may not be able to see right now is all tile that matches the walls. None of the stalls are in here yet, so it'll look a lot different once we get all that in.
So we're outside now looking at the exterior of the building. This is a stucco coating that's been on the building since the mid-70s. We came through and put a skim coat on it to restore it to its original color. There are still areas of the building that have not been done yet where you can see the discolorization and the dirt that's been on the building for many, many years. Once the roof is completely reinstalled, then we'll finish up the exterior skim coating of all the stucco to make it all look vibrant and new again. Between the ballroom building and the event center building, there's just a grassy area. Well, now it's actually mud because of the construction. And we're in the process of designing a beautiful concrete paver or stamped concrete patio that will be between the 2 buildings. That will be event space and will be a transition area between the 2 buildings. You can have a cocktail party, an outdoor seating festival out there. This will be the location of our new outdoor lift. There's no good way to get from the lower area where the event center is up to the fountain courtyard where the rose garden is. So in honor of Reverend Joy Weiler, who is on the UWH board, we are fundraising for the new outdoor lift, and this will be the location. So here we are at the new Colburn Road roundabout and entrance to the Unity Village campus. Pierce Construction showed up to start the renovation project on the R.D. Goppert Event Center on September 5th. Clarkson Construction showed up to start the renovation of the Colburn Road and Blue Parkway realignment on the same day. It was quite a chaotic day. Colburn Road, if you're familiar with campus, was a 2-lane asphalt road, and the city of Lee Summit is expanding it to a 5-lane thoroughfare from 50 Highway for a 1.5 miles east all the way over to Douglas or near the Lee Summit Airport. They've also realigned Blue Parkway through our front yard, so this will be how you access our main entrance where the beautiful fountains are. Well, that's it for the tour. I can't wait for you to join us when we open the R.D. Goppert Event Center this fall.
Hope you'll enjoy the finished product when we're done, and just glad to be able to do this with you. Thanks, Guy.
Thanks to you, Chuck, and Pierce Construction. You guys have been absolutely awesome throughout this entire renovation project. Thanks all.